Are you a busy woman approaching your 40s or in your 40s or even beyond, and wondering whether ballet workouts are something for you, whether it's something you can even do, and whether you can get results from doing those workouts? I wanted to talk today about the changes that our bodies go through when we're approaching 40 and in our 40s, because I have so many women ask me this question. What do I do? How do I get motivated? What I used to do in the past just isn't working anymore. They're frustrated. They feel hopeless. They feel useless. They start to blame themselves. It must be me. I don't have the motivation to do this. I don't have the willpower. My diet's out the window. I just can't get myself going. I can't find a route through this to have that healthy lifestyle that I want. And we have to accept that things have changed. Once we hit 35 and start to age from there, our bodies change. We change hormonally, our metabolism changes, and we start to gain weight, particularly around the midsection. It's perfectly normal. This does happen to everybody. So what we ate in our 20s, the junk food, the sugar, the alcohol that just didn't even seem to touch the sides at that point really does now. It clings to us and it wants to stay with us. And again, it clings around that midsection area. At a time where, at this age in your 30s, you've also had children, so that's contributed to a slight weight gain. Your body shape will have changed as well if you've had children. And this is a time where women get incredibly frustrated and just don't know what to do. And so we need to adapt to that. It's something that happens to all of us, and we have to embrace it. There's nothing that we can do. We can't turn the clock back, but we need to focus on what we can do. At the same time, in our lives, we're also becoming less active. So not only are we not able to eat what we ate in our 20s, our lifestyle has completely changed due to work, family commitments, the demands that are placed upon us. If we're working long hours, we're sitting at a desk, we're quite sedentary, our posture is not very good. Family demands, you feel like you wake up in the morning, and from the minute you wake up until the minute you go to bed, people are pulling you in different directions, and you're constantly serving other people, and you're not really taking care of yourself. You're not prioritizing yourself. And most of the time we feel that is because we don't have the time. This is a whole other discussion to talk about making the time and prioritizing. But again, at this time in our life, these demands are placed upon us. And so we are just naturally less active than we were when we were younger. Because we're less active and because we have these frustrations, we then become quite stressed about it. The more stressed we get, the more we feel we've lost control of our lifestyle, essentially. So then we start turning to fad diets and crazy boot camps and trying all these different things in an attempt to get back on track, but we don't have any consistency. And again, the frustration creeps in. We go through this whole cycle of becoming frustrated and taking quite an all or nothing approach. So we'll try something, some crazy workout or a fad diet or juice cleanse or something. It works for a week or two, but we can't maintain that lifestyle, can't maintain that regime with the life that we currently have. We just simply don't have the time to commit or the energy to commit to doing that week on week on week. And so that all or nothing approach is a cycle that we stay in that we just can't seem to get out of, and we're not seeing results, and then we start blaming ourselves. Of course, while all this is happening, and this didn't happen back in our 20s, but now we're faced with social media. That wasn't something we experienced. I mean, I'm in my 40s, so when I was in my 20s, I wasn't on social media. I didn't even know what it was. But now it's in our face all the time. You'll scroll through Facebook, you'll look on Instagram, and they are pictures of beautiful women, healthy women on the beach in their bikini, looking amazing. And, you know, that makes us feel guilty. It makes us feel, why am I so useless? Why can't I be like that? You know, she has children. Surely, you know, she's got the same life as me, and yet I still can't manage to get a grip and remain consistent with my workouts. So then we again start jumping on, you know, oh, I'll try this that I've seen on the front of a magazine, bikini body in 7 days, or juice detox, or drop a dress size in 2 weeks. We see all of this on social media, but it's not realistic. These things are not doable for the average person. Yes, you might see quick results within a week or two, but again, you feel dreadful after it because you just have no energy, because it's not something that you are able to maintain over any length of time. As a result, we lose our confidence, and we don't feel sexy anymore. We just feel miserable, and we don't like looking at ourselves in the mirror. We don't feel good in our clothes. And for me, actually, exercise, nutrition, and health, it's A, about your health primarily, and B, about feeling good. C, yes, we all want to look a particular way, but for me, that's coming after the health and after feeling good. If we can feel good, we feel more confident, we stand taller, we look slimmer, we carry ourselves in a different way that is more attractive to other people. So the self-confidence issue is exacerbated by social media, but also by our age. You know, we start then finding wrinkles, we see the odd grey hair or more, and it's just that this time in our life is hard to deal with. And because of our hormonal changes, our metabolism isn't as good as it was, our energy drops, we're starting to get the odd ache and pain in our body, and we're losing muscle mass. So it's really, really difficult to find the correct workout at our age. The workouts we did in our 20s are not necessarily appropriate for you in your 40s or beyond. So all of those factors contribute to how you feel. You might be a very fit person that has managed to find a rhythm with your workouts. But if you're not, if you're that person that feels frustrated, that is constantly trying to get back on track, never seems to work, you don't have consistency, you've convinced yourself you don't have the willpower. If you're that person, then there are steps that you can take. And ballet workouts are amazing for women in their 40s. Even if you've never done ballet, even if you set your aura, I can hear you saying, I'm not graceful, I'm not coordinated, I've got no rhythm, all of that, it doesn't matter. None of us are trying to get on the stage at the Royal Opera House. That is not what this is about. This is about finding a workout that is enjoyable, that is something that you can maintain in the comfort of your own home. And they are short workouts. And part of the process of becoming consistent with your workouts in your 40s is exercising smarter, is building that muscle mass up again. So using your body weight to train. And you don't need to be running marathons every week to see changes in your body. So ballet workouts are absolutely fantastic for that. They build strength very, very quickly. And just in 15 minutes a day, you can start to see changes in your body. Most importantly, you will feel amazing because it's a very different way of moving. And you're going to start noticing those small changes happening in your body. You start to tone up, you start to see some definition in your abdominals, in your tummy area. And your posture changes, you start to feel more confident. That then motivates you to start eating better. So your nutrition has to be a priority at our age. I'm in my 40s, as I say, and yes, I eat naughty things quite often, but I move a lot, so it doesn't matter. But my nutrition is good. My nutrition, it fuels me, and that is key, is eating the right things to make you feel good. If you don't have the energy, if you're not eating the right foods that will give you the energy, you're not going to have the energy to then do the workouts, which then allows you to have the odd treat now and again and not notice it too much in the body. Breaking ballet is not about depriving yourself at all. It's about helping you to find the time each and every day to prioritize your fitness and your healthy eating habits. And I want you to let go of the guilt, let go of all those negative thought patterns about not having willpower, being hopeless, useless, ugly, all the other things that women tell themselves. They have this internal dialogue going on. Don't do it, because we're all in the same position. Those ladies that you see, those beautiful women in their 20-somethings, will be in this situation in 20 years' time. They absolutely will be. They cannot stop the clock ticking. So they're going to experience it as well. But you can change things at this point. So your nutrition, your fitness, you need to sleep well. You need to try and get 8 hours of sleep a night. That is hard if you've got very young children, or if you've got into bad habits of eating late in the evening, therefore going to bed later, getting up early because the children are getting you up early, or you've got to get to work. But again, that is something you really, really need to focus on to lift your energy and lift your mood. And there's a whole other topic that I could talk about a lot, the benefits of sleep. But for the purposes of this live, we're concentrating on letting go of the guilt, eating well, getting your fitness on track, sleeping well, and focusing on getting your energy back and feeling good. We can totally do it. And I would love for you to come and join if you haven't already joined the 10-day Sculpt and Tone Challenge. It starts on Monday. And I would love for you to just come in and experience those ballet workouts and see for yourself just how beneficial they can be. I will drop the link to sign up for the challenge below. But if you've got any questions, having listened to this live on the replay, then please do get in touch. Let me know, drop me a message. And I hope to see many of you inside the challenge. And if you haven't seen already, there is also this time around a meal plan available for that 10 days. It's only $4.99 for the whole of the 10 days. And there's lots and lots of recipes to carry you through that 10 days to try and help with the energy, try and get you started again, get you back on track with your fitness and your diet at the same time. It's completely doable. You just need to get organized. So take a look at that as well, and let me know if you've got any questions about that, and I will speak to you very soon.